Hi, welcome to Folsom Martial Arts Center. I'm Master Jason. What we're going to talk about today is how to tie your belt correctly. And how to tie your belt correctly, we're going to kind of start with the end in mind and then work our way backwards. So if you look at my belt here is going to be straight, meaning that they're even. Okay, we don't want one where one's here and or the other way around, or we want to have them even. And then if you look in the back of my belt is not crisscross in the back. It's actually nice and straight all the way through. So what we're going to want to do is get that same type of performance on the belt as we have it here, with a nice square knot in the front. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and start with that. To start that, grab your belt and you're going to make it even. So even means that this here is even on both sides. When you start that, you have a middle point. Take this middle point, as you have it, put it right below your belly button. After it's below your belly button, you're going to take this, you're going to take both fingers and go all the way around. When you get all the way around, you're going to come to the back here. When you're in the back, and as you're in the back, you're going to see I have a left side, which is on my left hand, and a right side. You're going to take your right and put it down. Take your left and put it on top of the right. Okay? Now, grab your the right side that you had right here. When you grab that right side here, the left here, you're going to take your finger and the thumb inside of here, and you're going to go wrap it all the way underneath on this side, so the left side stays underneath. The right side here stays on top. You go right on top. When you get to the top, you have everything right here. What I do at that point is I take and I pinch my fingers. So as you can see with my fingers, everything is together. All right? Now that the one that's on your right hand side that's on top, you're going to take that one and put it up underneath all of the belt, the whole belt right here. Underneath the whole thing, just take your finger and pull it up. When it's there, grab both sides of the belt, pull it tight. Okay, and the best thing to do then is to check. You see how one is really long compared to the other one? That's what you don't want, because then when you tie it like that, if you tie it like that, then you have this. All right? It doesn't look really nice at all. So what you want to do is adjust by pulling up on the one that's longer, pull up, then use the top to pull over, to pull the belt way over, all the way through. See, it's still not the same length. Okay, you want them to try to be even. All right, then just pull this until it's almost even. Okay, you're going to kind of adjust. Sometimes the belts that are completely even is exactly what you want. For my belt here, one needs to be just a little bit longer than the other. Then after you do that, you're going to take the one that's on top, which is on your left hand, and your right hand. You're going to take the left, put it over the top of the right. Okay, right over the top of the right. Then come up underneath from here. You're going to see, like, oh, is it downwards? You got to adjust the belt a little bit to turn it, to pull it tight, and you have an even belt. You have an even belt, you have a nice square knot here, and it's all the way flat, all the way through the back. All right? That's how you tie your belt, and it looks nice and professional.